Hey guys, Brian back again with another video, and I've definitely gotten requests to do this video. It is finally time to do it. I'm gonna share my thoughts on this guy right here. This is the Project Rock 2. So if you've seen my channel before, I definitely have a video for the Project Rock 1s. Those are on my channel. I'll leave a link in the description to the page if you can't find it. And actually, I'll just leave a link to that video. So I wanted to definitely get these in hand, try them out, test them out, put some miles on them. Not actual miles, I mean like put them through a couple workouts. And you know, I've got some compression marks already. I haven't had them too long, a couple weeks, but I wanted to put them in the gym, see how they were, and give you my thoughts. So here it goes. So the Project Rock 2, definitely a worthy sequel to the Project Rock 1. I think this is a better all-around training shoe than the Project Rock 1. I think if you were in the gym, lifting, definitely focusing on deadlifts, squats, nothing competitive. I'm not sure if it's at that level. It's close. It definitely gives you really good stability, but where it lacks is the cardio area. I would say if you're doing like a boot camp style, high intensity interval training, things like that, you may want to look to a different shoe than the Project Rock 1. I have seen people do it. I don't think it's the best. I've used it for interval training, high intensity interval training or HIIT training, and it's been fine. But there are other shoes that I might prefer a little bit more, but they are comfortable to just rock as well. So if you're looking for a comfortable shoe, it is one of those. I think with the Project Rock 2, they take it to the next level. I was definitely a little skeptical when I first tried it on. I didn't know how it was gonna break in. This has been a very worthy upgrade to the Project Rock 1, to say it again. It takes a lot of the stuff that people really enjoyed with the original Hover Phantom, and it incorporates it into Under Armour's training collection. So this definitely, I would say, is probably the top tier training shoe right now for Under Armour. I definitely want to try the Hover Apex. I think it's going to be more specific for bigger guys with a little more power. Like I said, this is going to be an all-around good training shoe. So just to start out, we've got the upper. We do have this mesh knit combination, similar to what you saw in the original Hover Phantom. It definitely takes a lot of cues from that shoe. We've got the front side pull tab, which a lot of people had mixed feelings about with the Phantom. I think it does play well with this shoe in terms of being able to put it on easily. The collar is very similar to the original Hover Phantom as well. So this shoe is very comfortable. It does take UA Speedform technology, the 2.0 version, which you also find in the Hover Phantoms, and all the Hover Phantoms. You have that 2.0 footbed, that Speedform 2.0 footbed, which is super comfortable. You got a one-piece knit upper on this shoe, and it forms to your foot. Like, it really forms to your foot. A lot of shoes, when you get them, if they don't fit right, they're gonna have some really uncomfortable creasing areas where that shoe will bend, and for some people, it's not a great fit. I think this shoe is gonna definitely mold and bend with you. The upper is very flexible. It's not the most breathable shoe in the world, but it's got ventilation. But unfortunately, if you're looking for something that's gonna be light and breathable, this thing hugs your foot. Not squeeze, it's not gonna be uncomfortable, but it literally gives you a good one-to-one fit, and it feels like a thick sock. Like, it feels like it moves with you, and you have a good solid platform to roll with. But the upper definitely feels super comfortable, and it definitely got better as I broke it in. So I would say if you try this shoe out, wear it. Definitely wear it. Let it kind of break in. Let that Speedform technology kind of do its thing. And I've definitely been impressed. I was a little nervous when I first tried it on that it might not be the best fit compared to the first shoe. The first shoe I put it on, it was lights out from the start. Like, it was awesome. This one, I'd say the second wear, I started to feel better. Third wear was even better. And then now this thing is incredibly comfortable. I can wear this thing all day, and it's been great. So the upper, top notch, very solid. Project Rock accents all over, UA accents all over. the heel cup in the back, external heel counter. This thing is supportive. It's not gonna be the greatest in the world. It is a plastic heel counter. It's very flexible. Like I said, this thing is gonna be good whether you take it into the gym or you take it into a HIIT workout, boot camp style workout, anything like that. It's gonna be awesome. So you have that flexibility, but you do have that stability. And the stability definitely comes from that tri-base rain sole. So I've definitely been able to use these. You can see for an all white shoe, the only thing that's gotten messed up so far is the bottom, which is probably a good thing. I've not really put an effort in to keep these clean, just because I wanted to see how they would wear. They do a really good job of staying white in the areas that are white. It is like a cream off-white color in a lot of places. It might be a little bit of a glare if you can see it. So it's definitely white in the knit area and a lot of the mesh, but these reinforcement panels that are on the medial and the lateral side of the shoe are more of an off-white. And then all the reinforcement here in the toe box is also kind of that off-white color. We do have some gray in the heel, which leads into the midsole. So the midsole is full-length hover. You can see that web part that goes all throughout the shoe, and into the back, that full-length hover. I'm not sure what they're caging it in this shoe. I'm gonna have to try and do some research and see if there's anything other than like an EVA. But it's comfortable. Like I said, if you look, I've got some compression marks already, only having it a few weeks. And it's been solid. Like, this cushion setup is comfortable. I'm not much for that flat kind of a shoe. Like, I don't really care for like a canvas style shoe. And this does have a drop. This does have an 8mm heel to toe drop. So it is gonna be comfortable for someone that's looking for something a little bit more. It's not gonna be like the tri-base rain where it has like that very minimal, like I think it's like a 2mm drop or something like that. This is gonna be comfortable. I wouldn't say run in this, but you can get your cardio in. So if you're in the gym and you're getting that cardio, treadmill work, things like that, I would say short distance runs would be okay in this shoe. It is flexible enough. Here on the forefoot, you've got the flex screws, you've got the cushion, you've got some traction up front. But if you are a heel striker, this may not be the best shoe to run in. Toe strikers, party at your own risk, that's what I say. The hover cushion on here is legit. I think it's firm, but it's comfortable. It is firm because you need that stability. So if you are taking this in the gym, you're gonna have a good time lifting in this. I would say it's a great casual lifting shoe. If you are someone who's competing in powerlifting, this may not be your go-to shoe. I would say give it a shot. Obviously, there's some more dedicated shoes on the market, but I think this shoe is gonna hold up really well for majority of people who are doing lower body lifts or who are looking for stability, comfort, and a good all-around training shoe. Yeah, this thing is surprising. I thought it was gonna be good. I love the Project Rock 1. This thing has been better. I think I like this better than the Project Rock 1. I'm gonna go out and say that. So yeah, I just want to share my thoughts on the Project Rock 2. Like I said, it's super comfortable. It is still available in a lot of colors. I did get the white. There is a blue. So the blue, just to kind of show it off, is part of the Veterans Day collection. So you do have the gold accents. Definitely a cool shoe to pick up if you want to help support Under Armour's efforts in supporting the military. I think that is a cool initiative they have with the UA Freedom line. The Rock has definitely jumped on board with his own Veterans Day collection each year. So I know the sweatsuit that goes along that has the matching colors is sold out. The shoe is still available in a lot of sizes. I've definitely gotten some work in on this guy as well. And again, comfortable. This thing is definitely gonna be my go-to in the gym. I've got a lot of good training shoes. This one definitely stands out in the bunch. I've had a lot of good training shoes and this one still stands out. So I'd say give this a shot. Even if you have a wide foot, this toe box is incredibly forgiving. It gives you a good wide base. And I think people are really gonna like the stability you get. Even for me, I've got a big, wide, flat foot. It does hang over just a little bit. You can kind of see that with the impression that my foot has in the upper. So it's already broken in, but it's not so much that it's uncomfortable. I still do have support in the shoe. I'd say the biggest thing is my feet being able to have room enough to display in the toe box has been great. I was playing around with it the other day and realized like my foot is completely covered, contained, supported. The cushion is wide enough. So definitely highly recommend these. If you guys have any questions on this or some of the other training shoes you want me to check out, definitely leave a comment below. If I missed anything on the shoe, definitely leave a comment below. I'll try and come back and answer them. These are still available in most of the colors. I know the red ones are pretty much sold out. White's still available because, let's face it, people are afraid to put a white shoe in the training room. To each their own. The blue ones I think are still available in most sizes, and the black ones are kind of hit or miss. I know there's some available. I do believe there are more colors coming. The Rock did post something on his Instagram about probably a couple months ago where he was wearing a green version of this shoe. So my guess is probably sometime in the spring when the next collection drops, they'll probably have that out. So definitely keep an eye out. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything that I might have missed or anything like that, please leave a comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.